We only have a reported 14 episodes left of Game of Thrones. That's 2 years worth of sifting through every scene of every trailer, scrolling through the cast's Instagram feeds, and begging George R.R. Martin to finish Winds of Winter. Thrones mega fan site Watchers on the Wall has unearthed some casting calls for Season 7, so we're totally going to try to guess who they're trying to cast. Be warned, there are major spoilers ahead.
I'm warning you.
Go on then. Warn me.
First up, a priest in his 60s. The show is seeking a white actor using an RP accent with a face full of character for this role. He's a widely respected holy man with high moral authority. Since the wildfire explosion took the lives of many, including the High Sparrow, this holy man could be the next to come to power within King's Landing. Another possibility, this is a priest or maybe even a maester in Old Town, since we're sure to spend more time with Samwell Tarly. A general in the age range of 40 to 55. They're looking for a white actor with a British RP accent to play the senior military officer. Here's a couple guesses on this one. He could be Cersei's military commander because we know she'll be facing serious threats from multiple fronts. If not, maybe this general could be leading the Knights of the Vale, who will most definitely have an increased presence in Season 7 after saving the Starks at the Battle of the Bastards. Next up, a young lord in his late 20s. The producers are looking for a white actor with an RP accent to portray this tall and handsome character. Could this be a young Rhaegar Targaryen during a flashback sequence? I know Rhaegar didn't see his late 20s, but the show is known to add a few years. Please be Rhaegar, which brings me to this cast member, a warrior between the age of 35 and 45. He's described as a tough-looking bruiser with the attack skills of a pit bull. The role calls for a white actor with a non-posh English accent and will have considerable amount of dialogue. Let's hope this is a young Robert Baratheon, although he would be much younger at the infamous Battle of the Trident. Could this be Barristan Selmy, who fought alongside Rhaegar's army? We know Selmy was wounded at the battle and later pardoned by Baratheon, who made him Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. A gate guard in his 20s. The character is described as confident and straight-talking. He's a northerner that needs to have wit and charisma. The biggest question I have here, which gate is he guarding? Is it the Wall or is it Winterfell? Maybe just some other northern castle. This could be where the Brotherhood Without Banners is camping out. We know the Hound is headed up north with Thoros of Myr and Beric Dondarrion. A city guard in his 30s. The description says he will catch a suspicious-looking person on his nightly patrol. He has a British RP accent similar to the other castings in Season 7. Again, the accent gives it away. It's probably a guard in King's Landing, and maybe even head of the City Watch. Who could he come across on his nightly patrol? My hope is it's Arya, with one focus, crossing Cersei Lannister off her list. A merchant in his 40s. HBO's open to his race and appearance, but looking for a character actor for this role. He'll make an appearance at an inn during a busy evening, but will play a non-combatant role. This inn might be the inn at the crossroads, and it sounds like there may be some colorful characters and drama on this busy evening. Next, lovely lady with no age range. She's described as an attractive and confident prostitute. Shamefully, the part requires nudity, but she will also have a good speaking part. Your guess is as good as mine. We all know there's no shortage of nudity in the show, and this could be anywhere. Maybe it's a lady for Yara. We do know she likes the ladies. And finally, a lieutenant in his 20s. Producers are preferring a man of Middle Eastern descent to play this athletic and disciplined warrior. This sounds like a Dothraki warrior to me. He could play a part in Daenerys Targaryen's trusted inner circle, after she gave Daario Naharis the coldest shoulder in Westeros. Although we're still holding out hope to see him come to Dany's side before all is said and done. Now you have a tiny bit of background into the new characters that we'll be seeing on screen in Season 7. All we could do now is wait, and judging by Maisie Williams, we're in for quite the show.